and everything. I am completely critical and very, very particular, and no one can see what I see in my mind.
When you're down and out, and there seems no hope at all.
But if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall.
He's like, are you gonna go to college? And I said, yes, I am. He goes, for acting? And I said, no. And he goes, you don't want to be an actress when you grow up? And I said, yes, I do, but I'm gonna go to college for business. And he goes, why? You're not gonna be an actress then? I said, that way when I go to school for business and I get a contract for $20 million, I can read that contract myself and not get f***ed over.
Oh, okay.
When you walk off the court for the last time as a player, what's going through your head in those 5 seconds?
Don't trip.
Fred, how do you feel playing and singing before 200,000 people?
I haven't done it yet.
It's your birthday?
September the 14th.
Virgo.
Yeah. When's yours?
March the 3rd.
Gay boy.
First thing, always have a book. Because if you're not reading, what are you doing?
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Is she?
Song replay about.
I don't know. Song being replayed again.
Was that?
I'm not disappointed that crew lost the Grammy. I'm disappointed that I actually gave a shit for like 2 seconds.
Wann sind Sie heute Morgen aufgestanden?
Um 7.
Wer hat Sie geweckt?
Ich brauche keinen Wecker. Ich wache auf, wann ich will. Ich bin um Mitternacht ins Bett gegangen und ich wache nach 7 Stunden wieder auf.
Immer.
Wenn ich in 2 im Bett gehe, wache ich um 9 auf. Ich bin wie eine Maschine.
Ja, Sie haben keinen Wecker.
Wie entsetzlich, nein. Wozu denn?
Half of Sony's publishing, and Tommy Mottola is a devil. Turn that off, please.
You're turning me on. You're turning me on. The feeling was gone now, baby, yeah.
I did detail and document it last year, but one more time for the UBs, and because it's a fresh year, fresh energy, let's take a whistle-stop look at Virgo Psychology 101. I'm still going to look at my notes, Virgo, because I really wouldn't want to put a foot wrong. Okay? Yeah, so you can get your microscope out. It's okay. I'm used to it. It's expected. Your motto: I analyze, synthesize, categorize, criticize, and quietly control. Your symbol, the Virgin. Yet another misunderstood and misrepresented, minimized, powerful feminine figure, subordinated, and sanitized in the modern era. And the patriarchal age coming to an end soon. Just you wait and see. As I explained, check out last year's Virgo video. It should be posted here. There should be a card. Yeah. The Virgin was originally represented by the autonomous and overflowing, abundant great goddess or great harlot. Goddesses such as the Virgin Harvest goddess Artemis. And it donated a self-contained, self-sufficient, bountiful person who answers to no one, particularly no male authority. It eventually came to describe sacred temple prostitutes who, again, were unmarried and totally autonomous, and who were free to accept, refuse, or offer their sanctified or sexual services to anyone at will. It had nothing to do with chastity or purity in a physical sense. Ooh la la, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yep. Originally, the Virgin was the autonomous, abundant, great harlot goddess, like the likes of Artemis, the 50-breasted, potent, autonomous, abundant, I said autonomous, free-spirited, independent goddess who was sacred and sovereign. Long story. Your ruler, officially thrice great Hermes, as I said, but the god of commerce and communication. But as I explained last year, in my opinion, Virgo is much more connected and better represented by Chiron, the wonderful wounded healer, demigod, wise king of the dual-natured centaurs. Yes, they're one part man and one part horse, grounded in the natural world. Yeah. Yes. Who was the instructor and guru to the Olympian champions? Oh, there goes my phone. And gifted mankind with healing arts, practical skill, and insight in his relentless search for a cure. Yes, remember Hercules accidentally wounded him with an arrow dipped in the blood of the Hydra. Interesting stuff. But I digress. I've been through that before. Yeah. This connection, which I and a few others make between Virgo and Chiron, is especially pertinent and relevant this Virgo season, because Chiron is currently with Mars in Aries, and I really think that his role as instructor, of the champions, those solar Martian heroes, would serve us well now. Some might say, well, with Chiron in Mars, next to Mars in Aries, Chiron may add to the crippling of Mars, that's being limited by those squares and his retrograde motion. Mars representing the people's rebellion. But I hope and am of a mind to believe that Chiron's wisdom and skill will now inform the martial quality, inform our pushback, and help us to use the discernment, wisdom, and strategy of Virgo to gain the upper hand against Saturnian power grabs. That was a mouthful. But I digress. Your prime directive as the young adult of the zodiac, firstly, to synthesize the lessons in human development from all the 5 signs that preceded you. I said this last time. Yes, I'm repeating myself, Virgo, but everyone deserves to have it said again in their season. I mean, you are awfully stereotyped, aren't you? So all of this will help towards your the restoration of your image and the rescue from the armchair aficionados running around YouTube talking rubbish. Yes. Yep. To become a beacon and guru of human health and master of self-sufficiency and systems analyst. Yeah. I think that cosmic systems analysts, yes. It's better than the bank manager or tax collector of the society. To utilize your aptitude for learning, your gifts of intelligence, realism, dedication, and discrimination to create clarity, gain practical wisdom, and useful knowledge, but above all, to be respected and appreciated for your ability to teach what you learn to us. As for your well-documented shadow, quite frankly, I've done it all before, and given the times that we're in, I think we're going to need to draw upon all your screening, scrutinizing, critical discernment and strategizing to outthink and organize ourselves against the encroachment of the brave new world. So I think we'll dispense with those ludicrously oversimplified, remedial and stereotypical criticisms and accusations leveled at Virgo. You know, things like boring, nitpicky, uptight, OCD, train spotter, not to mention the neurotic, secretly chaotic know-it-alls. But no, like I said, we'll dispense with that. Forget I said it. And we're going to show some love to the most sensual, of the sensible down to salt of the earth signs. So let's celebrate and appreciate the insightful, indispensable, self-effacing, self-sufficient, and sexy scholars of the zodiac. May the force be with you.